Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Sports Jedi Network Bronx Bombers Strike Back podcast. I am your host of the Watch Along, BX Sports Jedi Kev, the Don of the Watch Along. Salutes, everyone. Happy afternoon. It is a beautiful Wednesday afternoon across the country. For those, except for the northeast part of the United States, a little rain. But the Yankees trying to finish off this road trip before the home opener on Friday. They want to take the series against the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Yankees suffered their first loss last night. A 3-hit shutout for the Arizona Diamondbacks, but you're only as good as your next day pitcher. And tonight, or this afternoon, yes, we have the pitching matchup. Carlos Rodon will be on the mound. Of course, he didn't pitch too terribly. He pitched actually pretty well against the Astros his first time up. Against Merrill Kelly, who has a 1-0 record with 1.35 ERA. These are the National League defending champions, Arizona Diamondbacks. Again, for the New York Yankees, you want to win this series. You go home, and then you go home, open up my goodness, Yankee Stadium will be electric. Regardless, either way, everyone is salivating to see Juan Soto in the pinstripes in a regular season. So we have to take care of business. What does Vegas think? Vegas thinks the Yankees are favorite. If you want to make a bet on the betting line, the Yankees are minus 113 favorite on the money line. Over and under 8.5 runs. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck. You could put that in a three-legged parlay. How many innings Rodon goes, or even how many strikeouts Carlos Rodon has, or you could go how many walks issued by Merrill Kelly here tonight. So you can make it fun. Remember, I always tell you guys, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck on that. For that, I got the lineups here before we're almost ready for first pitch here on the Sports Jedi Network. Let's go with the home team. I always like to give the Yankees second. Leading off, designated hitter Catalin Marte for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Batting second, the right fielder Carroll. Batting third, the left fielder Leury Gurriel Jr. Batting fourth, the cleanup hitter, the first baseman Walker. Batting fifth, the third baseman Suarez. Batting sixth, the second baseman Alexander. Batting seventh, the center fielder Barbosa. Batting eighth, the catcher Barnhart. Batting ninth, the shortstop Perdomo. For our New York Yankees, leading off and playing second base is Gleyber Torres. Batting second, the right fielder Juan Soto. Batting third, the designated hitter Aaron Judge, because Giancarlo Stanton is out of the lineup. So now inserts Judge in the DH position. They're giving him the day off. Now he gets 2 days off for Giancarlo. I want Giancarlo to hit, but he's out. He's out of the lineup tonight. Might be a pinch hitter later down the road in this game. Batting fourth, the cleanup hitter Anthony Rizzo. Batting fifth, the shortstop Anthony Volpe. Batting sixth, the left fielder Alex Verdugo. Batting seventh, the third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Batting eighth, that's at behind the plate and Austin Wells. So Austin Wells, early part of the season, they're giving him a lot of catcher's responsibility. And batting ninth, the center fielder Trent Grisham. So I like Wells. They're giving him an opportunity to catch behind the plate. Jose Trevino is your all-star catcher. I get it. I kind of want to see what Austin Wells is. And also the Yankees kind of do. If they have to get a backup catcher, they're going to give Wells some time early in the season to see what they have there. Let's go. First and foremost, we want to say welcome to the Watch Along. If you're first time watching along with us, we have a very active and very interactive watch along. If you're watching along with us in the chat, we want you to participate and write in the chat because we acknowledge everyone in the chat. This is a heavy audience participation chat. And, of course, we're going to say good afternoon to Antonio Garcia. Let's go, Yankees. Let's score some runs. Let's go. Yes, 3-hit shutout. Now, hopefully, they could get the bats going. And our number one from day one, Maria. Saludo, Maria. Salute. Let's go, Yankees. Yes, good to see you finally here. Good to see you, Maria. We missed you. And let's go, Yankees. Maria is a rabid, big-time Yankee fan and a huge Giancarlo Stanton fan. And of course, I am a big fan of Maria because she's been watching along with us from day one that we started to do watch-alongs live here on the Sports Jedi Network. She's been a day one along with Jerome Peralta, but I know Jerome right now, it's a little early in the Philippines. It's 3:30 in the morning, so we probably see Jerome around the 7:30 mark if the game is still on. We'll see Jerome say good morning from the Philippines, but he's 12 hours ahead of us. But Jerome always supports in spirit, and I know he's going to say hello when he gets up, if he gets up early enough. Now, for our Yankees here, as well as we appreciate and acknowledge everyone. Yes, yes, let's go Yankees. There you go. There you go. Now, before we get the first pitch or the situation, if you're a Sports Jedi Network and you watch us here on the Bronx Bombers Strike Back and you watch us on the wrestling program, we have a partner of the channel who contributes in Chris the Flash Sports. I would like a moment for you guys to put him your thoughts and prayers. He is grieving right now, and he put it out on Twitter, on social media. So I'm pretty sure it's okay for me to share it and let you guys know he needs our thoughts and prayers with his family. He lost his father, and of course we ask you guys to put him your thoughts and prayers. He is a part of the family, a part of the channel, and of course just wanted to put that out there. And of course he's grieving with his family, so. Chris the Flash, we're with you in your grief, and I can't. There's no words to comfort you, other than we're here with you. I wish there was a word to bring a loved one back and the pain that you go through grief, but again, we're here with you, and anything that's needed from us, we're here keeping your thoughts and prayers for Chris the Flash Sports. All right, let's get going here. A moment there. For the Yankees here, I kind of want to see what a start for Anthony Volpe. First and foremost, I thought Volpe was going to have a little bit of a sophomore slump. I am totally it's still super early, and I'm totally happy to say I'm so far wrong. I love it. Volpe, he's not swinging in and miss. He's changing his approach at the plate. He doesn't have that long swing, and he's taking pitches he normally would have swung at last season. That's part of the maturing process. That's a great thing. That means the kid put the work in, watch a lot of film, study about his swing, cutting down, and knowing about. And the game is slowing down for him in the major league level, and that's what you want with your prospects. You want to see progression. You want to see where they get better, and Anthony Volpe is providing that for the Yankees. I mean, he's leading the team in that batting average of 529. It's still early, but man, in hits. And what about the addition of a Juan Soto, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, it's only been the first road series here, small sample size, but what is not to be enamored and excited for what that young man Juan Soto is doing here. He's just changed the complexion of the Yankee lineup, passing the baton. His impact in the lineup has caused so much positivity from Oswaldo Cabrera, doing a phenomenal job, taking advantage, and Cabrera from the 9th spot moving up to the 7th spot. That's a big leap for him. And Anthony Volpe is batting 5th. So these guys, while they're showing results, they're progressing in the proper way for the Yankees lineup. And again, not much. This is not really of a punt lineup. Usually, I heard it on the Michael K show yesterday, and we said it on the second, actually was the game 3, where he wasn't punting, and Boone is managing different. And I don't know if because he has a bench coach who's been a manager, who is a catcher and sees the game different in Brad Osmus, or Boone says, screw it, I'm going to get canned if I don't get my results. So if I'm going to go out as a Yankee manager, I'm going to manage my way. It could be a combination of both, but I'm pleasantly surprised the way he's managing early part of the season with Aaron Boone. Everyone knows I'm not an Aaron Boone fan, but I like what he's changing his thought process of a manager. And still the bullpen thing and the pitchers, when to pull the starters, still makes me want to pull my hair or, get me a little aggravated. But hopefully during the time when the pitchers get stronger and go acclimated, he'll start trusting them. So if you're watching along for this first time, we will bring in the scoreboard, of course, or what we call the ticker. We'll watch along with the ticker. It tells you the balls and strikes. We'll do the balls and strikes, the play-by-play, the call. And we ask you to watch along with us here. And give me your thoughts on the game. Like, for instance, when there's an opportunity when the Yankees got a runner on first with less than 2 outs, and I like to ask that question, I want to hear you guys. Will you send the base runner? Would you steal? Would you hit and run? All those type of things. The Diamondback defensively is Gurriel, Barbosa, Caro, that's the outfield, Suarez, Perdomo, Alexander, and Walker. Bernhardt behind the plate, and that is the defensive displacement for the Diamondbacks. As we're ready for first pitch here, Gleyber Torres, who's 4 for 23 with an RBI, batting 176, the first pitch of the game. Swing and a miss. We're on the way 0-1. Let's go Yankees. All right, Kelly taking the sign and the 0-1. The pitch. There's a call strike on the outside corner. Quickly 0-2 to Gleyber Torres. So Kelly with the 0-2 pitch. He gets to sign the deal. Just missed down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, we got a 1 ball, 2 strike count to Gleyber Torres, the leadoff hitter. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Torres went fishing there and got nothing. 1 away. He swung at a bad pitch outside and away. There is nothing to hit there. All right. Here's Soto. Now, Soto, 10 for 24, has a home run, 4 RBIs. He's batting .417, takes the pitch. This one, first ball swinging. This ball hits a high fly ball to left field, back at the track and right before the wall. He hits it, took it for a ride, but not deep enough. Now, with 2 outs, bases empty, we'll bring up the captain and designated hitter, Aaron Judge. The big guy is batting 3 for 24. He has an RBI, 125 batting average. He hasn't gotten yet going. Of course, he had limited at bats at spring training. Hopefully, a couple of weeks here of baseball games, a day off tomorrow to clear his head, and the Yankee Stadium crowd. I think he'll start mashing at the homestand. Kelly deals the pitch. There's a call on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 to Judge. All right, Kelly gets the sign. Kelly working quick. I like that. The pitch. On the outside corner, down quickly 0-2. And he's hitting the strike zone. They're not missed. They're right on beautifully. He's painting. Right now, the first inning with these first batters, he's painting the corners. So maybe that's Kelly who has some pinpoint accuracy, and he wants to get the ball and move quick. He might be on tonight. And the 0-2. Down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He tried to get Judge to chase after the ball down and away. Mr. Daniel Barrow Sports Highlight. Yo, what's up, friend? How are you this afternoon? And the 1-2. Outside corner, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Didn't miss by much, but he did miss in the outside corner. Kelly wanted that, but he just missed. Good framing job there, but couldn't get it. The 2-2. Inside. The count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the number 3 hitter. As we just on the way here, Yankees and Diamondbacks. Rubber game of a 3-game set. Each team won 1 apiece. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Judge got fooled. Swinging K. Down and away. All right. No runs, no hits, no errors. But he got 2 strikeouts for Kelly there. What an impressive. Now, the Diamondbacks will come up against Carlos Rodon. Let me put the lineups there in case you're following on or watching along with us. The lineup, I'll put it in a minute. You'll see the lineup scrolling underneath. Give me 1 second. We'll get that lineup going for you guys. There you go. So if you're following along at home with us, you'll see the lineups there. You'll see, and of course, and their batting averages. I'll just hide myself down here if you don't mind. All right. For Carlos Rodon, it's never about the stuff he has. It's just getting ahead of the count. Where Carlos Rodon can continue to stay healthy and get stronger with pitch by pitch, not throw too many unnecessary pitches or start walking guys. He's got that swing and a miss stuff. Something I'm gonna keep an eye on is velocity. You know, there was times last year he was in the mid 90s, low 90s. Coming out of the gate, he was throwing at 97. So with his number, when he has the upper 90 stuff, he is very unhittable with a lot of strikeouts. So we'll keep an eye on him, his velocity and his control here for Rodon pitched 4 in the third innings last time out against the Astros. Got 5 hits, gave up a run. Again, pitch count is going to be big for when it comes to Carlos Rodon. I'll give you the Yankees defensively. It'll be Verdugo in left, Trisham in center, Soto in right. Around the horn, it's going to be Cabrera, Volpe, Torres, and Rizzo, and of course Wells behind the plate. All right, here's the first pitch to Marte, and we're going, and he's first ball swinging. This ball is hit deep to left field in the corner, and it is long strike, foul. Marte, who's 9 for 24 with 3 RBIs, he's batting .375 early part. All right. So they must have saw something on Rodon there. Marte decided to take a swing on that. So he has a 7.63 in the starts in Arizona. This not been a friendly part for him. The 0-1, only 3 starts. This is grounded down the left field line. And it's going all the way to the wall. Marte will have a leadoff double. So not a start that you want. These guys were swinging first ball on Rodon and Marte. And that is Marte. I believe that's Marte's 1,000 base hit of his career as he wants the commemorative baseball. All right. So he knew that because he wanted that ball immediately. All right, runner at second with no one out. Here's Carroll. Now he's batting 3 for 17. He has two stolen bases. He's batting 176. A 556 OBS. The pitch. There's a call strike. Down and away to the left-hander. That's where you want to get left-handers, down and away. Though it did get a little bit too much of the plate, but it's still ahead of the count, 0-1. Rodon checks the runner at second. Gets the sign. El lanzamiento. Grounded. Chop to third. Oswaldo Cabrera closed in time. But that was a productive out for Carroll as Marte advances to third on the putout. If you're scoring it at home, 5-3. 5 is the third baseman. He threw it to the first baseman, 5-3. With one out now, we'll bring Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who's batting .308 with 3 home runs. 10 RBIs early. What a good start for him. Batting .308 with a 1.08 OBS. Now, the pitch. Infield in. Pitches outside for a ball, 1-0. So the Yankees bring the infield in early, or at least on the right side of the diamond. They'll give up the run if he pulls the ball. The pitch just misses, 2-0. Didn't miss by much, fellas. Now, good point that Coney says. You pay halfway because the ball is artificial. The ball will travel quick as foul back. 2-1. Had a good cut on that one. Now in Arizona, this is a retractable dome stadium. The dome is open. So you got beautiful, warm, sunny day. The 2-1 pitch. Grounded. Right. Volpe gobbles it. Throws. Kept the runner. Froze at third with 2 outs. So nice job by Anthony Volpe to freeze Marte, who has speed, by the way, but froze him there at third and got retired Gurriel for the second out. Now with 2 outs now, but the runner at third, here is Walker. Walker, who's batting 7 for 24 with 3 home runs, 8 RBIs, batting .292. He has a 1.079 OBS. So right now, Arizona's hitting early part of the season. Now Rodon deals. There's a call strike. He's ahead of the count, 0-1. Man, just think about that. Christian Walker taking the place of Goldschmidt, and they have not lost a beat. This one, swing and a miss. 0-2. He's ahead of the count. 0-2. We're looking. That was a good one, past Brian. We're looking for our first strikeout of the game, a two-strike horn. Rodon has swing and a miss stuff. 0-2 pitch. Let's see. He gets the target up high. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. So it caught him out swinging, and the runner at third gets stranded. The leadoff double. So, wow. No runs, one hit, no errors. They leave one on base. We play one inning, no score. Now, for the Yankees, you'll get Anthony Rizzo, Volpe, Verdugo. If anyone should reach, Cabrera will come up fourth in this inning. All right, Carlos Rodon hunkered away there. He threw straight good morning, good afternoon, and good night to Walker, who was a pretty good hitter. Very impressed there by Rodon. Don't forget to hit that like button, please. If you're watching along with us on the YouTube platform, please hit that like button. If you want, please come and subscribe. Every subscriber helps our channel with the algorithm and, of course, with more Yankee fans to come and watch along with us. Those that are outside the market that can't get the game, you can watch along with us. Pretty soon we'll have some exciting news where you could join us and watch the games with us while we do the watch alongs. And you have, instead of the illustrated ticker, you'll be able to watch with us. So we'll have some exciting news coming up in the near future. And tomorrow we have the Knicks back home at Madison Square Garden to take on the Sacramento Kings. Of course, tip off at 7:25 at 7:30, but we'll be on the air at 7:25. Myself, Chef Dan, will be doing the watch along. Then Friday we got split duties. We got Friday Night SmackDown and the WWE Hall of Fame induction, as well as the Knicks take on the Chicago Bulls. That's gonna be fun. Hey, Brandon, what is up? I am doing good. Not right now, not yet. In the future, Brandon. In the future. Not quite yet. We'll keep you updated. We just wanted to put that tease out there. All right, now here's Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo is batting 422, 4 for 22 with one RBI. That's 182 batting average. A 535 OBS for the left-handed first baseman. Takes a ball for 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch. There's a strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. This one hits the opposite way, and there's a base hit for Rizzo. A leadoff single for Rizzo. Good job, Rizzo. I believe this game is on MLB app, Brandon. It's on the MLB app. And right now, if you have DirecTV, they have the free week. Or if you have DirecTV, you get the free week of MLB baseball. Here's Volpe now. Now, this is the situation I asked you guys. Runner at first, do you bunt with Volpe? Volpe's been on fire. I'll give you his numbers after this pitch. The pitch, inside for a ball, 1-0. He's batting 9 for 17 with 1 home run, 3 RBIs. That's 529 batting average. Do you send the runner? The 1-0. This is grounded slowly to third. Here's one to second. On the first, and they get the speedy Volpe. So you scoring at home 5, 4, 3 double play. Rare double up of Volpe. You had the third baseman in on the grass, and that was a sharply hit right to him. That's the only way they're going to get Volpe. All right, now. 2 outs now. Bases empty. Yes. Let's go. Indeed, Maria's excited, but a double play ball erases with the bases empty. We'll bring up Verdugo. Verdugo takes a call strike, 0-1. Alex, who's batting 143. He's 3 for 21. That translates to 143. He has an RBI, though, and the pitch to Verdugo. Verdugo hacks away, 0-2. And he has a 371 OBS. Now, these numbers are low, granted. but he's been hitting contact. I only saw him strike out one time through the Astro series. I know they're struggling a little, but Verdugo is gonna make contact. I think he'll hit his way out of this. The 0-2. This one, loop and long run by the left fielder, slide, and he makes the play. So that's a star defensive play out there. No runs, one hit, no errors, no man left on because he was raced by the double play. So we play 1.5 here, and it's the home half of the second for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks were 5, 6, and 7 will be Suarez, Alexander, and Barbosa. So we'll see Carlos Rodon's second inning of work this afternoon. All right. Loris Gardell Jr. just now, yes, I did see that catch. That was a nice catch, sliding catch there to make that out. That was nice, Brandon. What you thought? How'd you like that catch? That was very nice. That was special. That was a nice play there to end that inning. All right. So when we were mentioning, we're gonna have the watch along, of course, for the Knicks, and then of course the whole entire weekend is gonna be WrestleMania weekend. From Stand and Deliver to WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2, Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, and then a lot of wrestling because it's a Super Bowl week for the wrestling fans. But I cannot wait to see the Yankee Stadium crowd on Friday afternoon. Right now, I've got the stream up and running, but I don't know if I can make it in time for home from work. I'm going to try everything in my power to get here before first pitch, opening game, opening day. It's unfortunately, I cannot take that day off, unfortunately. All right. Rodon finishes up his warm up. Here's Suarez, who started that double play. The pitch. First ball swinging, foul. 0-1. Now Suarez is batting 7 for 21 with 1 home runs, 5 RBIs. That's a 333 batting average with an 851 OBS. And the pitch just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, 1-1 now. Rodon gets the signal, looks, he's ready to deal. The 1-1 pitch. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So he's ahead of the count here on the leadoff hitter in the bottom of the second inning. No score. So his fastball was at 95.4, what we were talking about earlier, that threshold. Misses 2 balls and 2 strikes. When he gets that mid upper 90s, he's going to be unhittable or going to get a lot of swinging and misses. When it dips below that, he gets to get hurt. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. To Suarez, the pitch. Up high, the count runs full, 3-2 to the leadoff hitter. The 3-2. This one is popped up to the right fielder. Soto's camping under it and makes the play for the first out as he flies out. I did watch the diving catch. Okay, good job there, Brandon. All right, 1 out. We'll bring up the second baseman, Alexander, who has 4 hits and 10 at-bats with 2 RBIs. He's batting .400, and he first ball swinging, a foul out of play. So Blaze, his first name is Blaze, with an 855 OPS. And the pitch. There's a strike. 0-2. So Rodon ahead of the count, 0-2. And the 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Thought he was going to chase. Again, if he keeps throwing that curveball for strikes, it's going to make the fastball easier because the change of speed and the change of the guy's batter's eyes, they got to be conscious of that curveball. And the 1-2. Just miss. The 2-2 now. Boy, that didn't miss by much on that. We have a 2-2 count with 1 away in the bottom of the second. Again, just miss. That's just a bit high. He needs to drop the ball down. It's a little too high. Here's the payoff pitch. 3-2. The pitch. This one is drilled to center field. Line drive. Home run. So Alexander gets a line drive home run, makes it 1-0, just clear the wall, and he just got the ball 2 in on the sweet spot. After I complained about it being a little too high, he put it right in the warehouse, right down the middle, down low. 371 feet for that home run for Alexander to left field, and he just dropped it down low. It should, yeah, and just cleared it. All right. Here's Barrosa. Barrosa takes a call strike. Now, Barrosa is 1 for 5, batting 200. Rodon, ready to deal the pitch. Grounded. Right to Volpe. Fields throws across in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Bernhardt, the catcher. They play on Friday at opening day. Friday at 1 p.m. Tucker Bernhardt, if the weather permits. Because I know the Mets are getting rained out. And the pitch. There's a ball. 1-0. So the left-handed catcher, left-handed hitting catcher, takes the lines. And there's a base hit, 2-out base hit. Maria's excited for Yankee Stadium on Friday. Let's go. By the way, Maria, what's the weather report? If you could see, are they going to get a nice day at Yankee Stadium, at least with no rain? I know it's been raining, and the Mets been having a couple rainouts there. So here's Gerardo Perromo. The pitch. There's a strike. So Perdomo, who's batting 6 for 20. He has an RBI. He's batting 300. And a 741 OBS. The pitch. Down low, 1-1. And the pitch. This one foul. Out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2-strike horn coming up. All right. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 away here. Bottom of the second. 1-0 Arizona on a home run. Solo shot. The 1-2. Got him. Strike 3 call. So backwards K. All right, 1 run, 1 hit, 2 hits in that inning. They leave a man on. And we go now to the 3rd inning. The Yankees trail 1-0 on that solo shot there by Alexander, the second baseman. 52 degrees, not bad, but no rain, no rain in sight. It's just gonna be one of those chilly days in the Bronx, but that's what you get in April. That was a home run, Brandon. That run scored. No rain, so they'll get that game in, Maria. They'll get that game. They'll get all the pleasantries at Yankee Stadium. It might be a cold, one of those cold, windy days at 52 degrees. If you say cloudy, yeah, it's gonna that breeze. If you're in the shadow or you're not in the sun, it gotta be bundled up. But the excitement and the adrenaline of opening day is just gonna make everybody excited. I mean, you're not even gonna feel the cold because everybody wants to see Juan Soto in that pinstripe, the beautiful white, those beautiful Yankee traditional pinstripes. I think that's gonna be a beautiful sight. No, I will not be in New York. No, no, I wish. Two places I wish I was on. I wish I was stopping in New York on Friday and then making my way that night to Philadelphia for WrestleMania. In a perfect world, that would be me traveling Thursday night, going in Friday Yankee Stadium. As soon as the game is over, it's done. Take the Acela, take the train down to Philadelphia, or drive down to Philadelphia and get ready for stand and deliver on WrestleMania weekend, and then go to WrestleMania. But in a perfect world, one of these days. All right. Here's Oswaldo Cabrera, who's 9 for 22 with two home runs, seven RBIs, batting 409. Takes the pitch, and there's a call strike on the outside corner, 0-1. And the 0-1. Takes a call right down the middle, 0-2. He's behind in the count, 0-2. And Cabrera, of course, wasn't the originally third baseman. It's DJ LeMay, who has a hairline fracture, has a fractured foot. Don't know his timetable for return. The 0-2. And he's swinging a miss. He goes down on the strikes. Three straight pitches. Kelly dealing here. Third strikeout here. And if Cabrera starts hitting or make the most of his opportunities, you got to stick with the young kid. But, he's got to make the amends of his opportunity he's have so far here, early part of the season. Pleasant surprise with him. Here's Austin Wells. And he fouls it away, 0-1. Wells is batting 210, that's 200, with an RBI, a 557 OBS for the Yankee catcher. And the pitch. Foul tipped in the glove, 0-2. All right, nice. That's a nice shot right there that they're giving us on the S Network. 0-2 count. Austin Wells with one away. And the 0-2. Slices foul. That was a nice hack there. I don't know, but why Austin Wells with that mustache remind me of Chris Sudeikis from Saturday Night Live, from what's that other, and the pitch. Ted Lasso. He looks like Ted Lasso with that mustache. 0-2 as he fouls it back. He's a rookie. He looks like a freaking veteran with that mustache, or mustache, like some people like to say. This one is foul. 0-2. Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I do, Brandon. That's why I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it Friday's game on time. I'll probably come in maybe in the second or third inning. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2, depending on work. I can't take the day off. I miss. There was no work Monday and Friday, and of course I don't. This is not my main income. The channel. This is a hobby, and the 1-2. We're not there yet where we get super chats or we have sponsors where I could say this is my main income. It's my work, my 9 to 5, or my regular full time job outside of the channel. The 2-2. This one is in the air. Fly ball. Live field. Coryell makes the play in foul territory. 2 outs. Now, 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trent Grisham. Grisham is 0 for 3 to start. He played game 3 in Houston. He is the lefty Grisham. The pitch. There's a ball. 1-0. 31 pitches for Kelly. He's about to pitch his 32nd pitch here. He has a 1-0 lead with a 1-0 count. And the pitch. There's a call strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Wow. 1-2. So he's behind in the count. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here. So number 9 hitter Grisham. The pitch. Call strike 3 was not a strike. It hit the outside corner. I agree with Grisham there, having a little bit of a conversation with the home plate umpire. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the home half of the third with a 1-0 lead, the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right. All right, we wait here for the commercial break. Let's see. I could give you a little scoreboard update if you want from around the league a little bit. Some of the games, of course. The Mets and Tigers got postponed yet again. Final from Miami. The Anaheim Angels beat up all over the Marlins. Marlins are 0-7. And Anaheim 10-2 win. A game in Tampa. It's a final. Texas beats the Rays 4-1. Bottom of the 9th inning in Milwaukee, you got the Twins up 7-3 on the Brewers. A game in Oakland, bottom of the 3rd. No score between the Oakland Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. Boy, I could imagine how many people are there. There are probably more people watching the stream than there is in Oakland. Here on the Sports Jedi Network. No score between Seattle and Cleveland. That's in the first. Also in the first inning, San Diego hosting the Cardinals. And later, Kansas City and Baltimore. All right, here we go. That's actually tomorrow. There's a call high for a ball. Marte, who doubled the first time up. He got his 1,000 hit. He's batting 400 here. Here's the 1-0. Not even close to 0. Just missed that one. All right, Rodon ready to deal. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. Big cut there. 2-1 now. 2 balls and 1 strike. And the 1-2. This one hit in the air to center field. Grisham there makes the play. 1 out. So here's Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Grounded out his first time up. All right, Rodon. Deals the pitch up high, ball one. So Rodon, if you're keeping a score at home, this is his 36th pitch here with one out and a ball. And a pitch. There's a strike in the upper corner. One ball, one strike. The count is squared, 1-1. And the 1-1. Popped up. And who has it? Who's calling for it? Volpe shielding his eyes makes the play. 2 away, base is empty. We'll bring the number 3 hitter, Luriel Gurriel Jr. Now he's 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time up. Rodon trying to settle here and get the Arizona Diamondbacks in order. Wells gives him the sign. And here's the pitch. This one is foul out of play. 0-1. A lot of hacking early by these Cardinals. The Arizona Diamondbacks. I looked at the score there. A moment there. No score between Cardinals and Padres. And the 0-1. Misses 1-1. And the pitch. Foul. Out of play. Yeah, that's the primetime game, Brandon. The Blue Jays trying to wrap up the series against the Astros. Astros are just one win. It was that no-hitter. They're 1-5 to start the season, and Toronto is 500, 3-3. Here's the 1-2. This one is popped up. Shielding his eyes is Torres. Volpe going back, and he makes a play in short center field. Diamondbacks go in order. 1, 2, 3, and now we go to the 4th inning in a quick-moving game. All right, so top of the 4th inning. Game is going pretty fast. Both pitchers are on are throwing strikes. Defense are on their toes. Now for the Yankees, they're gonna have the lineup changes the second time around against today's starting pitcher. You're gonna have Torres, Soto, and Judge. Surprised Caputo ain't on. Maybe Caputo's taking a nap. Nah, I doubt he's such a rabid Yankee fan. No, I did mention that, Brandon. I guess you must have not heard me. They play tonight at 8 o'clock. Astros and Blue Jays. 8:10. 8:10 Eastern Time. That's 7:10 Central. Now, Toronto's trying to win the series while the Houston Astros wants to win the series as well and right the ship. You know, they're 1-5. The Houston needs to win a series here, and yeah, they'll be 2-5. And you start, first baby steps. You won the series. You had a no hitter in the process, but big game tonight for Houston, and also Toronto wants to go into New York, above 500. They don't want to go below, knowing how rabid and how wild Yankee Stadium is going to be the next 3 days for Toronto coming into the Bronx. So a big series early in the season at 8:10 between Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros, in my opinion. All right, we're getting ready here for the top of the 4th inning. Gleyber Torres and the pitch to Torres, swings and a miss. He's swinging like they really got to they do got to play the catch. But boy, he's making it seem even more and more. He's hacking. The 0-1. Next one is base hit. All right, so that hacking got him on with a leadoff single. Yeah, Brandon, you're not I guess you didn't hear me. 4-1, Texas beat Tampa. I mentioned the scoreboard. I guess you must not be listening well. Or 7-3, the Twins beat the Brewers. Those are the only finals right now. Here's Soto, who's 0 for 1. And the pitch. Inside. 1-0. Now, Torres has a stolen base. That stolen base was humongously important on that game on Sunday that actually that Soto got the hit off a hater was set up by Torres stealing second. The pitch. Inside. 1-1. All right, 2-0. 2-0. Two and 0 to Soto. The pitch. Outside, 3-0. Now, Soto ain't afraid of taking the base on balls and passing the baton to his teammates. Well, that's the way it should always be. Because then when you start doing too much, you end up getting into some bad habits. The 3-0. They said he went on that. He could not check his swing, and Soto cannot believe that. He thought he held up. It looked like he held up to me here. Let's take a look. Umpires are just hungry. They want to catch a plane too. He held up there. That was ball 4, but umpire says no. I mean, that's a bad opportunity there by the umpire. And he grounds this one slowly. They'll go to second, and they only get one at second for the fielder's choice. So they change base runners. Soto's not happy. He knew he should have been on first base via the walk. And it should be first and second, no one out. So here's Judge. Judge, a strikeout victim, his first time up. Maria, there's Boone chewing gum. Wow, Yankees 18 consecutive scoreless inning. All right, so Yankees a little bit of a slump with their offense. And the pitch. There's a ball. 1-0. Judge. The runner's Soto at first. And the 1-0. This ball is high fly ball. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Home run for the captain. He's on the board for the season. All rise as a Judgian blast 396 feet as the Yankees take a 2-1 lead. So the captain on the board is first of the season, and that must feel good. And here's Rizzo. Rizzo takes a call strike. 0-1. Boy, yes. So now he's 4 for 26, but he feels good. He hit a home run. Now he's going to Yankee Stadium. The pitch. Swing and a foul tip. 0-2. Catcher caught the backswing there on Rizzo's swing. Good job for the captain, Aaron Judge. And the 0-2. Grounded, and that's a base hit for Rizzo. So Yankees bats coming a little bit alive. Just think about if that umpire did not force Soto to take that extra at bat, and you would have first and second with the walk, that which I thought it was a walk, and Judge homers, you have a 3-0 lead. I mean, so the Yankees offense hopefully coming alive here in this inning. Oh, the ball went in the pool. Look at that. And the pitch. Volpe takes a call strike. So Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 1, who grounded into a double play his first time up. Kelly looks at Rizzo. The 0-1. This one is hit to third. Field the second. And on the first, they did not double up Volpe. I would have been with my eyebrow raised if they would have got another second double play on Volpe. So Volpe's on a fielder's choice. If your scoring is 5-4, and he's on with a fielder's choice. Now, Volpe's on first. Volpe as Yankees' best base runner on stolen base wise, with Verdugo. I would try to send Volpe not the first pitch, but in this sequence of a bat, get into second base because Alex could get a single and you have a 3-1 lead. So you could manufacture here if you're the manager. The pitch. There's a ball down low. 1-0. Now Volpe should take a lead here and start dancing. The 1-0. Verdugo pops this one. This was going to stay in play in by the third base side in fair territory, but the Yankees take the lead. They take 2 runs on 3 hits. They leave 1 man on, and the Yankees up 2-1. Let's go. They're giving Rodon a lead here for Carlos Rodon. See, a guy like Alex Verdugo there, I know he's struggling a little bit, but a guy with Anthony Volpe, they should have put on the hit and run. I think they wanted to see him to take pitches. For Alex Verdugo, I think if you have Volpe running in front, you also had the first base, you had the first baseman holding the runner on. You had that big hole there. I mean, I think they could do something good. As long as Volpe continues to get on base, I think Verdugo will snap out of it. All right. All right. All right, we're waiting for them to get back here so we can continue the play-by-play here. Still in between change of innings as Rodon still taking his warm-up pitches. Now that, of course, the scoreboard is always ahead. Here we go. Here's Walker. Rodon ready to deal. The pitch up high. So Christian Walker's 0 for 1. Takes the ball up high. 1-0. He still was a strikeout victim his first time up. Yankees have a 2-1 lead here. Bottom of the 4th inning. Rodon ready to deal. The pitch. There's a call strike. Got that slider outside corner. Down and away. 1-1. If you're wondering, Rodon with 44 pitches here. Ready to deal his 45th. In the bottom of the 4th inning. And the pitch. Just missed up high. 2-1 the count. 2 balls and 1 strike. The 2-1 from Rodon. This one is popped up. Foul out of play. 2-2. Yeah, so look at this. 2-2. Rodon deals. Grounded. Foul. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. So the leadoff hitter, Walker, the pitch. Up high, the count runs full. 3-2 here. Last thing you want to do is put a leadoff runner on after the Yankees giving you the lead 2-1 on a Judge 2-run shot. His first of the season. The payoff pitch. This one is foul. We'll do it again. This is a big inning for Rodon. Rodon's got the lead. I don't want to start putting runners on. And last thing you want is them to have a high pitch count in this inning. You want a quick, smooth inning. 3-2. This one is popped up. Right field. Soto's camping under it. And he makes the play for the first out. All right, so here is Suarez coming up. Suarez fly his first time up, fly out. All right, the pitch. Swing and a miss with a fastball up and away, 0-1. Rodon checks the sign, and he's ready to deal the 0-1. Down low in the dirt, 1-1. The count square. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Una bola, un strike. Estamos a la segunda del cuarto. Los Yankees van ganando 2-1 contra los Diamondbacks de Arizona. El lanzamiento. Just miss. 2-1. Did not miss by much. Just missed on the top of the top upper corner. Rodon deals the pitch. This one grounded and threw for a base hit. Cabrera on a dive could not come up with it. So 1 out base hit for Suarez will bring up Alexander, who homered last time up. Orioles, Diamondbacks with the Yankees. Who is that? The pitch. There's a strike. It's a reliever. And the pitch. There's a strike ahead of the count, 0-2 on Alexander, who has a homer last time up against Rodon. But he's ahead of the count, 0-2. And the pitch. Did on his hands. Looped. Torres lets it drop. Throws the first. Gets Suarez out. So Torres tries to play it slick and try to get a double play. But it says that Alexander ran it out. So there was no infield fly. Torres played it smart and he took a chance. But so you're scoring at 2-1, 2-3, 6 for the fielder's choice. All right, so he just changed some base runners with 2 outs now. Here's Jorge Barbosa. The pitch. Runner throw to first. Just got back, Alexander. Just got back. So Austin Wells showing that cannon of an arm. The 0-1. And the pitch. Foul. 1-1. It got the umpire on the mask on the ricochet there. Smart move by Blaze Alexander. That's why they tell the kids when you're a little leaguer, as a coach, always run everything out. Don't take anything for granted, because if Blaze would have just hesitated or given himself up, that would have been an any double plays. A snap throw to first as Alexander gets back. That was a terrible attempt by Rodon, but good job by Rizzo bailing his pitcher out. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. They're making Rodon work here. 60 pitches now. The pitch. This one is in his hands, and it will go foul. Souvenir. 1 ball, 2 strikes now with 2 outs. You know what that means? That we want a 2-strike horn. And the 1-2. Rodon checks the run of the pitch. Up high, 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. This one's popped up. Volpe backing up. Volpe makes it. And that's it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors to leave a man on. We go now to the 5th inning. Yankees up 2-1 here. They made Rodon throw a little too many pitches for my liking in that inning. He's like 64 pitches. He started that inning at 40, so they made him throw quite a few pitches there. But, of course, what we want Rodon to have longevity to get quick, but the inning goes unscathed, unharmed. Torres made a nice attempt to try to get that double play there. One of the few times that you could try to make that play. A lot of times they'll call the infield fly rule, and that's one of the times to take a chance. So good job, kudos on Torres to attempt it, and even more commending is Blaze Alexander for running, not stopping, not taking for granted, not giving himself up. Because he would have gave himself up easily, that they would have turned the double play where to throw to first, force Alexander out at first, and then tag the base runner, and you have the double play. You would have had the 4-3 unassisted double play, and that would have ended that inning. So kudos there to Blaze Alexander, because it forced Rodon to throw extra pitches. That's a good bat. That's hustle never goes in a slump, ladies and gentlemen. If you're playing baseball and if you're slumping, you're not hitting, whatever the case is, it won't go into a slump because of speed. Speed won't allow you to go into slumps, because if you're hustling and you're running it out and you're doing the right thing, you're gonna sometimes most of the time beat something out or force an errant throw, or put the defense on their toes where mistakes could happen because it's such a fast-paced game. Yeah, that's a good job. Kudos there. All right, we're coming back here. We're telling us about. He's on the. He took ground balls and fielded yesterday. DJ LeMahieu, huh? All right. Here is Cabrera takes a call strike. The 0-1. And, take a hit away from Cabrera. And Suarez just got him. So here's Austin Wells with 1 away. And the pitch. There's a call ball. 1-0. I didn't miss by much there. 1-0. Now 53 pitches for Kelly with one out here in the top of the fifth inning. He trails 2-1. The pitch. This one is line drive, base hit by Austin Wells. Nice piece of hitting by Wells. A one out base hit for Wells will bring Trent Grisham up. Now, you got Trent Grisham, not known for his hitting. You could bunt the guy over, get him at second with 2 outs, and Gleyber Torres with a big 2 out, especially with Juan Soto coming up, might get better pitches to hit than Grisham. You could play the bunt game and move this around. We'll see what Grisham does here. The pitch on the outside corner, call for a strike. He didn't like that last time up, and he got called with another pitch in a similar location. We got called strike 3. He's behind in the count 0-1. Grisham, strikeout victim. He's 0 for 4 to start the season with the Yankees. And the pitch. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And the pitch. This one in on his hands, popped up. He thought it was some catcher interference, and he makes the play. As Grisham pointed back, he must have felt. No, it's a catcher's interference. Absolutely. Yeah, I saw that a mile away there. As we'll see here if they're going to review it. So we got catcher's interference. That's an E2 if you're scoring it at home. That's an error on the catcher. So catcher's interference, that happens when the glove touches the bat before he swings. If those are watching baseball for the first time or don't know that rule. I'm pretty sure 95% of you guys know that rule already. Just wanted to do. All right. There you go, Russ. What's up, Russ? In the building. Salute. The pitch. As they show the replay. All right, runners in scoring position now. Here's Torres. Takes the ball inside. 1-0. So Wells at second. Grisham at first. Reach on that error on the catcher's interference. Now Torres. Got Soto on deck. And the pitch. 2 balls and no strikes to Torres. The 2-0. 3-0. With the dangerous Soto on deck. The 3-0. There's an automatic strike on the outside corner. 3 balls and 1 strike to Gleyber. Yankees up 2-1 here in the top of the 5th inning. Looking to take the series here before heading home and open up their home opener at Yankee Stadium on Friday. 3-1. I guess the inside corner, strike 2. So the count runs full 3-2. That means you get the base runners with 1 out. Now, if you're a manager, I like this. This is what I asked you guys to interact with me here. Would you send Wells? Would you send Grisham with Torres up? No. I will say no because you got Soto coming up. Even if Torres strikes out. As Torres steps out. So we get the cat and mouse game going now between batter and hitter. Now we get a mount visit. As Kelly wants to get on page because Torres is a big hitter because you walk Torres with 1 out against a dangerous Soto. You're already trailing by 1. Oh, here we go. So this is a big payoff pitch here to Torres. And the 3-2. And this one, it is chopped, but foul. We'll do it again. Still 3-2. We'll get Heel on to say hello. Rob says, He smells a home run soon. You missed the Judge one, but I wouldn't mind smelling a home run here, a Yankee home run. Heel, what's going on, Heel? How are you, buddy?
Nothing much. Just came over here to see some Yankee baseball.
All right.
Um,
We and the 3-2. Foul again. We'll do it again. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2-1. 2-1 Ash. 2-1 Yankees lead on the Diamondbacks. 65 pitches for Kelly. He's about to throw his 65th. First and second with 1 out, and it's a 3-2 count with Soto on deck. So this is a big, big, big play. Ah, damn it. The payoff.
we got to expand the
Grounded.
lead here.
5, 4, 3. Double play. Torres. That's the last thing you want to do. 5, 4, 3 double play. We're halfway through with Yankees up by 1. That was a bad play by Torres. You got Juan Soto coming up. You ground into a double play. The last thing you wanted to do. Yes, Rob, you're absolutely correct.
Yeah,
Judge was due. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, because you got an amazing, the best contact hitter in baseball, arguably, besides Luis Arias, coming up behind you. You cannot make that mistake right there.
No, you got to make sure, but hey, it was a 3-2 count. I can't have him take the pitch either. He's got to he's got to swing. He can't just stand there with the bat on his shoulders. But man, that was a bad double play right there. That was a terrible one to ground in. I mean, no double play is fun either. But shucks, yeah, Judge might hit another one. You might be right, Rod, because that's how Judge is. Once he gets locked in on a pitcher or in a zone, he's dangerous. Big game for you guys tonight there for Houston. The Astros against the Blue Jays, because if they win the series, yeah, they're 2-5, but they've won a series. So you could build off of winning a series off of the Blue Jays. Big game there. And for the Blue Jays, you don't want to go one game under 500 going to Yankee Stadium, how rabid and how wild the games over the weekend in the Bronx are going to be. So that's a big, to me, early part of the season, that's a big series between Houston and Toronto tonight.
Oh yeah, if you ask me, if you're the Blue Jays, this season so far has been even more miserable than ours because it's not like they've been like letting go of like some somewhat small runs like we did, 4 or 3 run leads or whatever. They've been losing miserably.
As
Like
Barnard takes a
with
strike.
the run,
Go ahead.
yeah, because with the Rays, they lost like what, almost double-digit runs twice. Then they come into Houston, get no hits. So yeah, when they lose badly.
Yeah. As Barnhart grounds out to second base to Torres, 4-3. Now here's the shortstop, Perdomo, who's a strikeout victim, his first time up. Rodon ready to deal his 65th pitch. The pitch. He fakes the bunt for a ball, 1-0. And the 1-0. This one is in the air to center field. Grisham is camping under it, and he makes the play. For out number 2, 2 quick outs here were for Kateri Marte. And quick pitches here. So the last inning, his pitch count got elevated, and now it's at 66. So he's gonna try to stay under 69. That'll be the perfect, or under 7 will be great. That means you get another inning out of Rodon. And the pitch down low for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, and Trent Grisham isn't gonna wow anyone with the bat, but man, he's gonna give Judge some important days off.
Absolutely, with his glove, you could see that right there. The 1-0. There's a strike. but I haven't seen him yet run the bases. I'm intrigued to see him run from first to third on a ball in the gap. I want to see him and the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul because I hear a lot of great things about his base running and speed.
Yeah, he's known for being a good base runner. And he's got speed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Marte. Ah, this ball's gone. I knew it. Marte has been having Marte has been having some great swings from the very first at bat against Rodon, and we tied at 2. A solo shot, we're all even. Even the out in the third inning was allowed out.
But it's okay. Rodon is still having a good outing. It's okay. He'll
Oh,
get the no
absolutely.
decision here, but it's still a good outing. Don't let that go under the radar.
430-foot, 33 blast, and right down Broadway. And Rodon knew it. Here's Carroll. Carroll grounds it, and there's a base hit down the right field line. Now extra bases. Carroll, round second. He'll stop there with a double. So the home run, the double, go ahead run is at second now with 2 outs.
I think this is where you got to calm down, Rodon. He That home run might have got him a little bit.
This is where Matt Blake comes out. Let's see. Let's see if we get a
Yeah,
mound visit from Matt Blake. You got to refocus because you got the number 3 hitter here.
yeah. This is the NL champs. You got to take care of them and get some nice momentum going back to New York. I believe is after this.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
All right, Rodon ready to deal the pitch. This one's foul, out of play. 0-1. So we're all even at 2 here and a solo shot by Marte. But the go-ahead run is at second with a double. But there is 2 outs here. He's ahead of the count 0-1. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Rodon checks the deal, the pitch. Up high, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah. If I'm Wells here, which I believe is catching today, you just gotta look at him and say, "Hey, just one more out, bud. One more out."
All right, 1 ball, 1 strike to Gurriel. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We get the 2-strike horn coming. The 1-2. Up high. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Opening week of the MLB season. The boys of summer are back.
Already a lot of exciting stuff too in storylines.
Yeah, a lot of no hitters. Yeah, the 2-2 up high 3-2. A lot of rainouts. The Mets and Tigers got rained out again.
No one's buying tickets to that game either way, though.
There were $4.
Yeah.
Here's the payoff pitch. He walked him.
All right.
All right. Well, here comes a mound visit
Good
after the
timing.
home run, the double, then the walk. Here comes Matt Blake. And that's the first walk of the whole entire game for either pitcher. When he was having a quick and easy inning, now the couple extra more pitches here. He's at 77 pitches. So we're probably gonna get the bullpen started and stir up. All right, here's Christian Walker.
He's
Big
got some
spot against
pop.
Walker. He's a very
Yeah,
good, impressive player.
need to be careful.
Very one of the most quiet, underrated first basemen of all of Major League Baseball. Um, yeah, because my goodness, he has been. I mean, you think you lose Goldschmidt, but they didn't lose anything with Walker, in my opinion.
No, some
Oh,
fielding,
they got a
but that's
pickoff
about it.
attempt, and they got him on the pickoff attempt. Wow, they helped. They had the pitcher on the ropes there, and Carroll got caught stealing. So you got caught stealing 1-5, and they get out of the inning. 1 run, a couple of hits. They leave one man on. Not a good base running blunder there by the Arizona Diamondbacks. You had Rodon a little bit on the ropes there. Bail out, we'll take it. When we got bailed out more better than the Biden administration. Let's go.
Big break right there for the Yankees.
George, what's up, George? How are you, my friend from Thailand? We have not seen you in quite
Hey,
some
George.
time. Yes, all good. Your son moved to Florida. Very good. What part of Florida, George? And by the way, we miss seeing you on the broadcast. We miss seeing you around the channel. Thank you for checking in again. Thank you. I hope everything is well. Good news. Oh, for good reasons, your son is in Florida. Moved. Good job. He's now one of us Floridians. Salute. Let's go. There you go. It's good to see George back on. Now, for the Yankees, they'll lead off with Soto, Judge, Rizzo, and Volpe if anyone should reach.
And I don't know about you, but I'll go ahead and let Rodon face the first hitter of the inning, which would be Christian Walker, and
He's
just
only
see
have
what he does.
only 777
Yeah,
pitches. You could get another inning. I mean, you have an off day. I mean, 2 hours from Tampa, it's south or north? Because if it's south, he's probably in Vero Beach, Venice Beach, Sarasota area. Fort Myers down that way. If it's north, you're talking about Panacea. Not Tallahassee, but Valdelsa. One of the cities there from MVP Gravel Time North. Fort Myers. Oh, that's south. That's south. Fort Myers. Yeah, beautiful. That's Red Sox country, unfortunately. Soto fouls. Beautiful beaches there. Beautiful beaches. It only gets dicey around August, August to September with the hurricanes because a lot of them could come through there. The 0-1, ground it right to the second baseman. Alexander flips, gets Soto. Oh, but that is beautiful there. He's gonna love Fort Myers. Careful with that pitch count. Yeah, it's 77 pitches, Rod. 77 pitches. He should be okay for one more inning from Rodon. If you know. Here's Judge, who homered his first time. Actually, second at bat with a 2-run shot. The pitch. Outside. No, they call that a strike. Ooh, that's questionable. The 0-1. Inside. 1-1. All rise. It's gravel time. That's what he meant. Got it. There you go. All rise. Let's go. Got it, George. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Soto was frustrated with himself for missing that pitch.
2-1. Before his at bat, there was a 3-0 count he had. He checked his swing. Umpire said he swung, which he did not. Didn't held, and then he grounded off weakly. And then the Yankees hit the 2-run shot. It should have been a 3-run bomb. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And Judge hit the home run, by the way, into the pool. So the home run went swimming. All right, we got a 2 balls and 2 strike count to the captain. The pitch down low. Count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes here. We got Rizzo on deck. And the pitch walked him. So that's 73 pitches for Kelly now. He thought he had Judge struck out. Frustration there for the pitcher. Let's take a look. No, that was a ball. He wanted that, and it was off the plate. And you don't call those calls on anyone, not even Judge. All right, here's Rizzo's having a good afternoon. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Runner at first is Judge with 1 out. All even at 2 here. We're in the top of the 6th inning.
Yeah, that was nowhere near the zone. Not even the warning area, which I call it. Which
Popped
it
up.
can go.
Gurriel in foul territory makes the play. 2 outs. Yo, I did not know Josh Young, 6 weeks with a broken wrist.
Yeah, 6 to 8 weeks.
Wow. Oh, I didn't know Hader gave up a game-winning home run off yesterday.
Yeah.
Hader again. Throw over to first. Judge gets back. Got his uniform dirty. Here's Volpe, 0 for 2. Grounded into a double play and a fielder's choice. He was almost grounded into back-to-back double plays. But he's chopping it. Let's see here. The pitch. Ball in the dirt. Good block. Good block there by Barnhart. Former Astro catcher, right? Barnhart? Now he checks the runner at first, though, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. That's good that he's ahead of the count, 2-0. Kelly now ready to deal the 2-0. Left that one foul. Left that good four-seamer there. Volpe fouled it back. All right, now 2 balls and 1 strike to count. The pitch. Foul again. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Verdugo's on deck. And Verdugo's due for something big here. A double, a gapper. The 2-2. Down low. 3-2. Now, what a big difference a year makes. Volpe would have struck out last year on that pitch down and away chasing. This year, he's more selective, more patient. You see the maturity on Anthony Volpe.
And what you want to do here is just give Verdugo a chance against the righty. You're just looking to get on base.
He punched it to center field, and what a play by the center fielder on a running catch. Caught a lot of ground because Volpe just flicked, and he was trying to get a blue single, but he lines out to center field. No runs, no hits, no errors. They leave my man on the walk. We go to the bottom of the 6th, all even at 2. Rodon will come back out for the 6th. All right, so as we got a moment here, you're seeing that my prediction might be coming true here. We finally got an MJF sighting, and he tweeted about Cody and Rock.
In fairness, we could just be getting worked. In fairness, knowing MJF.
All right. I've been saying it. He's going to be the one coming out to screw Cody.
Called Dwayne Dewey.
Mm-hmm. Ew. That didn't last long. All right, we're back here. And Rodon against Walker. And there's a pitch. 1-0. Remember, Walker stood at the plate when Carroll got caught stealing or picked off. Oh, feel better, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us from Thailand. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. 2-1. The 2-1. There's a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Walker did not like that call. Thought it was outside of the zone. But Rodon has been around that all evening, all afternoon, and the pitch. The count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. And the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Struck him out. Nice way to start the 6th with a strikeout here. So the leadoff dangerous hitter Walker. So here's Suarez. Suarez, 1-for-2. The pitch. There's just outside for a ball. 1-0. Trying to go back door. It looked better more on TV, but when you look at the K zone, it was way outside. And the 1-0. There's a strike. Rodon looked like he slipped a little bit off the mount there. The 1-1. This one's line. There's a base hit down the left field line. Now getting into the corner. Suarez is looking for 2. And there's a double. 1-out double. Now, if you're wondering, 86 pitches for Rodon. I don't know how far Buffoon will go with him here. If he's going to go the 100-pitch mark with Rodon on his second start, we'll see.
I think that's going to depend on what happens on this Perdomo at bat.
Yeah, Perdomo. No, it's not Perdomo. It's Alexander.
Yeah.
It's Blaze. Blaze Alexander.
Yeah.
Dangerous. And here comes Blake again. So it wasn't Buffoon. It's a talk and also give an opportunity for Ian Hamilton to warm up here, get some extra innings, extra pitches in while Black goes and have a conversation. So it probably is going to be Rodon's final hitter. So you're going to have Ferguson available Ferguson, Hamilton, Loizaga, and Holmes. So they got the big guns out there. So here's Blaze Alexander, who homered already off of Rodon in the second inning. There's a pitch for a strike. 0-1. Rod will pull him. Rod says he should come out. Boone is actually leaving him there. The pitch. Grounded. The other way, foul. So they're trying to go the opposite direction.
Which is smart because if you pull it the right way and it goes your way, Suarez could probably score from second.
Yeah. The 0-2. Foul. Still 0-2. Rodon ready to deal the 0-2 pitch. Foul again. We'll still do it 0-2. Now the pitch count getting elevated, so this might be his final batter. 90 pitches for Rodon. If he gets out, let's say 94 pitches, gets him out, or 95, I think that should be it. You'll see Buffon running out of the bullpen. The pitch up high, 1-2.
Blaze has a quick bat, that's for sure.
The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. So Rodon trying to empty his tank here, knowing that it's like batter 98, but overthrew the ball, no control, but a lot of velocity, 98 miles per hour here. Probably knows this is probably his last hitter, trying to get his money's worth. The 2-2. Foul. Now he went back to the same location where Blaze homered last time. He threw a lot of pitches up, and then he wanted to sneak it back in on his hands. Blaze was ready for him in the second inning. He went there again, and he fouled it off here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Rodon ready to deal the 2-2. 3-2. Yeah. Another overthrown pitch at 98 miles an hour. Just trust your stuff, man. Trust your stuff.
Yeah, when it comes to overthrowing, the last thing you want to do is overthrow it to the point where it's right in the middle or something like that.
The payoff. Walked him.
Yeah, I would be fine if they pulled them here.
Yeah, no, this should be it. That should do it.
Yeah.
For Rodon. I mean, 5 1/3 innings pitch. Here comes Buffon. So, ladies and gentlemen, this call to the bullpen coming up.
Lamentablemente fue eliminado. Qué pena, fue eliminado el participante. Lamentablemente fue eliminado. Qué pena.
All right, as Don Francisco pulls the pitcher here, as Buffon gets Ian Hamilton will come in for Mr. Rodon, who cannot get the win, but he's in line for the loss. We got the 2 base runners are his responsibility with 1 out, as Ian Hamilton, who had a phenomenal series against the Astros opening week, has to come in with runners inherited on first and second with 1 out. I'm surprised we didn't get a Caputo sighting yet. I mean, send them the link.
Well, it's a tie. They're not losing right now. It's a tie. Like if they hit a double or something and like a 2-run score or something like that, he's gonna come in here and be like, "Bro, I'm telling you, man, this team probably isn't it, man. They're overhyped." Mm.
All right, here we go. Hamilton gets his warm-up pitches. So, Rodon, 5 1/3 innings pitched, 7 hits, 2 runs for now, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, and 95 pitches. Again, those runs could be charged to him. Here's Ian Hamilton. So 3 innings for Hamilton, a hit and no runs. So those 3 innings were against the Astros here. Here we go. Left-handed George Barosa. All right, here we go. We all agree this is the right call to go to the bullpen here with 95 pitches. This is the right call. When we give a lot of slack to, or a lot of heat to Boone. This was a good move and the pitch, but now Hamilton has to make it stand up here. 1-0. And the pitch. This one, line right to Torres. Double play. Nice. Pitcher's best friend. He lines it out. He hit it extremely hard. But Torres, and he flipped to Volpe and doubles up Suarez. So no runs, 1 hit. They leave 1 man on, and we go to the 7th inning. So, wow, only 2 pitches it took for Hamilton to come out to get out of that inning. Good job. So Rodon is not getting the loss. I think, to be honest with you, I'm going to take that because he pitched well on the road twice. 2 games on the road. The Astro game was okay, but this one was better, even though he gave up some home runs and stuff like that. I thought he pitched a quick game. He got the Yankees into the 7th inning. It was smooth. It was not bad. Could it be better? There's always room for improvement when it comes to pitching. I'm okay with Rodon. I'm happy to see what he has.
I mean, yeah. So far, very good games at least.
Good quality start.
Yeah. And as for Hamilton, if that was it for him, what an easy payday. 2
No,
pitches.
he'll pitch another inning. He'll pitch another inning.
Yeah.
I mean, he still got to earn our trust. I could see where you think he might have been a little shaky, but Rodon, I thought was fine. I thought he wasn't nothing to write home about. He gave up the home run. He lives too much, to me personally, high in the zone. He's got to throw high. Now, maybe that's what leads to some of his injury. What's up, Aiden? Aiden joining us. Yo, what's going on, Aiden? How are you, friend? Yeah, we got to see. The jury, to me, he still hasn't convinced me to trust him, Maria. I'm with you on that when it comes to Carlos Rodon. I'm still not there, but there we go. We'll see.
Yeah, you take it outing by outing, and so far, without a doubt, he's earning trust back. I mean, he helped you guys beat the Astros, and now he hanged pitch with the NL champions right now. So that says a lot right there.
All right, now, as we start the 7th inning, you're going to have Verdugo, Cabrera, and Wells. This is that I want to see Verdugo do something big here. Let's go, Verdugo. First ball swinging, foul, out of play, 0-1. And the pitch. Takes the outside corner. Call strike. He didn't like that either. A little frustrated with that call. As he wants to call timeout and take a little bit of a walk. frustrated. That I would be frustrated as well. You're 3 for 22, and you frustrated. The pitch. He fouls it, spoils that one. 0-2. Now Verdugo has only struck out twice on his 22 plate appearances. He says he's a contact hitter, and you could see that. Although he's lofting pitches and not putting anything with some thump the pitch. Foul again. I mean, he just kept alive with that. 0-2. Hopefully he's not pressing right now. That's the last thing you want to do with Verdugo, have him press. The 0-2. Chops. Fair ball. And Walker fields it unassisted. 3-3 for the first out. With one out now, here's Oswaldo Cabrera. So Verdugo could use a day off tomorrow, which was going to be great. The team will be traveling, and I think that's going to help his mind clear. Here's Cabrera, who's 0-2. The pitch. Grounded to the second baseman. Alexander fields, throws, 2 outs. So Cabrera swinging aggressively. All right, 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Wells. I think this is a good time. Go ahead, Go ahead.
Yeah, he's not known for being a home run guy, Verdugo. He's reached 13 home runs 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think those 13 will turn into like 17 to 20 with the short porch. Swing and a miss, foul tip. I think I don't know. I have a funny feeling Wells is going deep here. I've been wrong plenty of times, so let's see. The pitch. He got a weak hack at that 0-2 as he fouls it. Kelly's still out there with 88 pitches. And especially this inning, I would have wanted to see the Yankees work the count more with Verdugo and Cabrera, especially Cabrera, but it is what it is. 1 ball, 2 strikes here, 88 pitches for Kelly. So they're going to probably have a reliever in the 8th. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he fouls it out of play. It's still 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line. Oh, took it away. A base hit. Walker. Wow. Hot shot. No runs, no hits, no error. We go to the 7th inning stretch. We're all even at 2. There's a pretty good game, and it's going pretty quick. Not bad. This is a fast, quick game for baseball standards.
I mean, the average football game is like what, 2 hours 30 minutes. So not even just for baseball standards. I think in general it's going by fast. Because this game technically started at 3, if I remember correctly, or was it 2?
No, it started at 2:45, 2:40.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking your time. I think right.
3:40
Yeah.
Eastern time.
Yeah. So 2 o'clock my time. Okay, so about 2 hours. Yeah, all right now.
Yeah, it's 2 hours, and it's just under 2 hours. It'll be 2 hours for this game, which is not bad at where we at the inning wise.
Yeah.
How do you feel about your Texans getting Stephon Diggs?
Oh, I wanted a wide receiver, and at first I was like, I think I just have to accept the fact we're not going to get one. And then obviously we got that uh, second round pick from the Vikings, I think it was, because we traded our first away to them. And then I was like, okay, we're just trading down for some reason. And then all of a sudden we turned that into Stephon Diggs, and I'm like, let's go!
As
Holy cow! Yeah,
Bernhardt takes the ball up high, 1-0, 2 balls and no strike.
I
Yeah,
know. Yeah,
that helps the Jets because it got rid of him out of our division, Stephon Diggs, and it depleted the Buffalo Bills. Although this draft has a lot of good wide receivers, and they could reset and pay less money for another wide receiver. The 2-0.
yeah. And we
There's
got
a strike.
Daniil Hunter and Joe Mixon on top of that. I haven't been this excited for a football season in a while.
What was the name of the kid wide receiver that came on that got hurt for you guys?
Tank Dell.
Dale.
Yeah. Then we got Nico Collins with him.
2 balls and 1 strike, so they got another weapon for C.J. Stroud and Diggs.
Yeah.
The 2-1. There's a call strike, 2-2. And Texas should be favored on that in that division.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't
Now
like.
we should.
Yeah, the Cons, Jaguars, they're not gonna be good. I mean, the Titans are the only ones that I think gonna have a good bounce back. The 2-2. Foul tip in the glove, swing and a miss, and he struck him out, one away. Now here with 1 out, bases empty. Here's Perdumo, or Perdumo. Hamilton deals, and he swings and fouls it. 0-1 as he hits the ground. Big news. I think big news coming out of WWE.
What's that?
It looks like NXT Japan is about to kick off. The announcement might be done as quick as this weekend.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Are they holding an event there or?
No, they're gonna have NXT Japan and the pitch and swing and a miss. They might announce it on Stand and Deliver, like they're gonna. And I think we got their general manager Rosie, the former general manager of Stardom, will be working under the WWE umbrella.
So they're having like a promotion there.
I guess they're gonna introduce it as Stand and Deliver over the weekend. Swing and a miss, 0-2. It's funny because your NXT Japan came to fruition before NXT Europe. The pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Ian Hamilton. So here's Marte. His homer is the reason why we're tied at 2. He homered last time up against Rodon as we get bullpen action. Was it multiply warming up for the
Joe Mantiply? Yeah.
multiply, 2-ply paper, 3-ply paper. The pitch. There's a quick 0-2 count. So Hamilton dealing. The pitch. Inside. Almost hit him. Skipped away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. What an inning for Ian Hamilton. He strikes out the side, 3 up, 3 down. Wow. As we go to the 8th inning, all even at 2, Ian Hamilton has been, if he's gonna pitch with that with Loizica, what talk about a Yankee bullpen that is devastating in the middle innings.
Well, I one thing I keep getting giving Cashman credit for, and it's like the way he bolstered this bullpen in the offseason. Like he did
Correct.
everything he could to complement Boone's fantasy of a power bullpen. So and it's obviously paying it off.
That's one thing he does know how to build. It's good bullpens. As a
Oh yeah,
general manager, he could find these pieces. And good job on Markey Malarkey, does the bullpen coach, to get the best out of these pitchers when they come out of the bullpen. I mean, he's been a bullpen coach for. I mean, he's been one of the holdovers from I believe Torrey, and he's been there with the team for so long. But they still continue to always have a good bullpen, and that says a lot to him as a bullpen coach.
yeah. I remember. I mean that even going back to back when I first started watching baseball, that's one thing the Yankees have always been known for is like their great bullpen. Like all the way from like Jabba Chamberlain to in the middle with Dylan Betances, to now with like Clay Holmes and Loizica. I mean, you name it. The Yankees have been known for having a reliable bullpen.
Yes.
And obviously I don't have to mention him, but the Sandman.
Uh huh.
Yeah. The
Not
best
only that,
reliever
not
of
only
all
that,
time.
when he went down, you had Soriano, Jose Soriano, Flash Gordon. Guys stepped up, and they've been fortunate not to really miss the greatest pitcher, the greatest closer of all time.
Yeah. I think people forget too. You guys tried to make him into a starter at one point, or set him in at least, and then didn't really work out. But then you put him in the closer role, and he
No,
obviously.
no, no. I tell you what. Well, Mariano started as a starter. Hold on a
Oh,
second.
there
Let
you
me
go.
get
There you
them.
go. It was something like that.
And there's a strike. And he wasn't good as a starter. And then they went to the middle reliever, and John Birdie coming in
Right,
for
right,
Grisham.
right,
So
right,
then,
right.
so then, since
Right.
we had John Wetland, we made him the seventh, eighth inning guy.
Yeah.
And one ball, one strike. So we got a
Didn't
pinch
he?
hitter here.
I think he retired or something like that, or he left the club, and then he became the closer.
Wetland signed with Texas. He got that because he was MVP of the World Series in '96. He signed with Texas, and then Mariano became the closer. Wetland never panned out to be the high reliever as he was supposed to be. 2-1, check swing, 2-2.
Yeah.
3 balls and 3-1. Excuse me.
Yeah, and back then Texas just kept missing on free agents. We were
And
just known for that.
the 3-1. There's a strike, but that wasn't a bad move though at that time, due to the fact that you had the Texas Rangers had a good team there. They just got eliminated by the Yankees in the postseason. You try to bring Wetland off of the Yankees. That wasn't a bad move at that time. You had a good team. The 3-2 swing and a miss, got him. Birdie goes down on strike.
Yeah, I don't expect much with Birdie with the bat. He's known for more like a utility guy and a fielder with speed.
That's what I
But
wanted him to get on
yeah,
with a walk, but
yeah. But back to the Rangers and their offseason stuff. Like even with A-Rod though, when we signed him, we didn't have the team around him to really get anywhere. And then Soriano again, we didn't rebuild around him. So it is what it is. But back in the day, but obviously that's changed, and you know,
yeah, took a ball outside, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Torres, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. There's a call in the outside corner, 1-2. And the
ooh,
pitch. This one in the air to center field. Barosa's there, makes the play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Will bring up Juan Soto.
Yeah, I saw Glaber swing out of his mind. I'm like, dude, your mentality's got to change when the game is tied. You can't be trying to swing for the moon.
Especially his last at bat. He had an opportunity with runners to get with Soto there, running scoring position, but it is what it is. Soto, the lefty versus lefty. Here we go. And the pitch. Curveball gets the outside corner. Soto did not like the call. 0-1. Having a conversation with the home plate umpire.
No one has a better understanding than the striking zone, arguably, than Juan Soto. Like, he tries to understand the umpire, which is really smart.
And the pitch. There's a strike. 0-2. And Soto knew that. He agrees with that call. That's a better call, he says. 0-2. He's in the hole, though. But one of the best players to hit with an 0-2 count will be Soto.
I like how he doesn't argue or anything, though. He's just like, okay, that's a strike. How big's the strike zone? How small? Then he just gets back to work.
Took that one down low for a ball. 1-2. That was close. Close. They wanted that pitch. And that catcher moved. He would have just left it there. Would have been strike 3. 1-2. Chop to the shortstop. Fields throws and got him. So a quick inning. 1-2-3 go to Yankees. So we go to the bottom of the 8-hole, even at 2. Now for the Yankees, do you allow Hamilton to pitch here? You do have an off day.
I think that's the big question, because you can get Loizica. It's basically been your setup, man, so far. Or you could let Hamilton go.
I will let Hamilton go, and if first sign of trouble, I'm going to the pen. Because you're off tomorrow. By the way the game looks, you're going to have to play the strategy in the extra innings. By the way the game looks, it looks like this game might be going to extras. And you're going to have the ghost runner at second and all that stuff, and yada, yada. And you want Loizica, who is a ground ball pitcher who gets outs. So if you could save him for that type of scenario, that'll be even phenomenal. Because he could get the strikeout, he could get the ground ball in Loizica. So, but again, you can't assume. If you make an assume, you make an ass of yourself. So we'll see how, boom. All right. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 8th inning, you have Carroll against Hamilton. First pitch popped up. Bokey actually makes the play. 1 pitch, 1 out. Love it. Especially for the pitch count for Hamilton. He's cruising. Here's Goriel, who's 0 for 2 himself. The pitch. Ball, 1-0. So Birdie will go to third. Cabrera will move to left. Verdugo went to center. So Grisham is out. Remember, he got pinch hit by Verdi. The pitch. Just missed 2-0. It's the first batter that Hamilton is behind here, 2-0. The pitch. Gets the call strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two and 1 now, the count. Swing and a miss, 2-2. This count is square. As the wave. They're doing the wave in Arizona.
Have you ever done the wave at a baseball game?
Yeah, I've done it. The 2-2. Just got a piece to stay alive. Fouls it back. Two balls and 2 strikes that count here. To Gurriel. Hamilton fires. Inside. The count runs full. 3-2 now. The first 3-ball count. So Loizaca's warming up for the Yankees. The payoff. Swing. No, line drive. Right to Volpe. Fields. Throws in time. 2 outs.
It's always nice when you got a reliable shortstop right there.
It's not no Falefa. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Walker. So Christian Walker, Hamilton, ready to deal. There's a strike in the outside corner with a slider. 0-1. Pitch outside. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So Hamilton just comes from the bullpen, gets 8 outs. He got 4 strikeouts in those 8 outs. We go to the top of the 9th. All leaving at 2. I believe you're going to see the acting closer for the Arizona Diamondbacks because Paul Sewell's on the IL, so their next up closer will probably pitch. You put your closer in the 9th here at home because you want to walk it off in the bottom of the 9th. So we're pretty sure the Yankees will take up against their closer.
And I know how you feel, Kev, but Hamilton's dealing, so I would feel comfortable just bringing him out again until the Diamondbacks prove they can solve him.
They won't throw him out there no more. I don't know. I'll be surprised if they will. I don't think they will, but stranger thing has happened. You're gonna have Judge, Rizzo, and Volpe. Verdugo, if anyone shall reach, but the reason why I don't think he'll do it because he already had Loizaca warming up. I don't know. Yeah. I'll be surprised. I wouldn't rule it by it, but I don't think so. I think he'll bring Loizaca. We'll see. Only time will tell.
Yeah, like I know he has a high pitch count for a reliever, but like Diamondbacks just can't solve Hamilton, so I would feel comfortable just bring him out one more time, see what he does.
Oh, you're probably correct, but I don't know. All right. That's the worst cover of that game. MLB The Show. I would never buy it with Vladimir Guerrero.
Why is it the worst cover though?
He stinks. You don't put him there. You should have put the novelty act.
Oh, he was already on one.
All right, the pitch outside for 1-0. Thompson, Ryan Thompson in. Got a "Let's Go Yankee" chant in Arizona. A lot of Yankee fans there. The pitch. There's a cool strike. Boy, don't throw that cookie again to Judge. He'll put that in the seats. Judge is 1 for 2. He has a 2-run shot and a walk. The 1-1. Outside. 2-1. We should get rid of the score, so this ticker. We'll go if we go the extra innings, we'll remove it. The 2-2, the 2-1, foul, chop, 2-2. In a pretty quick game here in the top of the 9th inning, all even at 2, with Judge, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So a lot of deuces, 2-2-2. And the pitch. Got a piece to stay alive. Boy, Michael K. You says the words just right out of my mouth. It's like we're we're a parrot from one another because we. The 2-2. This was popped up. Walker makes the play. The first baseman popped them up. So big victory there for Thompson. 1 out in the 9th inning here. We'll bring up Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo. This would be a good time for Rizzo. He's 2 for 3. Locked in. Hits a home run. Would be nice here. And the pitch. Popped up. In center field. But there's plenty of room there. Not enough real estate. So 2 outs now with the bases empty. We'll bring up Anthony Volpe, the Yankee shortstop. All right, here we go. Bases empty. Volpe has some power. And the pitch. There's a slider for a strike, 0-1. So we got double barrel. Loizaga and Holmes are warming up for the Yankees. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Not a lot of those swinging strikes there by Volpe. That's a little bit of last year type of swing, but behind the count, 0-2. All right, he's ready to deal the 0-2 pitch. The pitch. Foul back. Still 0-2, guys. 0-2. The pitch. Call strike 3. No runs, no hits, no error. We go to the part of the 9th. So the Diamondbacks are going to try to walk it off here on the Yankees. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. You're going to have the 5, 6, and 7. Suarez, Alexander, and Barosa versus Loizaga.
Well, if they do go to the bullpen, why not just bring in Clay Holmes? He's basically been your closer.
No, you're bringing the time you bring in Clay Holmes is on the bottom of the 10th, because remember you're gonna have the ghost runner. So with the ghost runner, you're hoping the Yankees could get that run in, and
Right.
because it's gonna be Anthony Volpe who's gonna be on second. He just made the final out, so you got speed on the base pads. So if the Yankees, they could play with a run lead if they want. If they could get Volpe over, they haven't been a picnic with that. If we're going by last year's statistics, they haven't been a picnic, and Boone don't believe in bunting with the ghost runner on the road. He said it on John Boy's media show with so let's say they do get that run in. You got your closer coming in with a 1-run lead against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Granted, they're going to have their ghost runner as well, but you want to take your chance with your closer trying to protect the 1-run lead. So that's the reason why.
Well, all I know is like a normal team, they would bring in their closer to make sure he gets because he gets
No,
to your team.
you bring the closer in like the way Arizona did at home. When you're on the road, it's different. On the road, it's different.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have my panties over the bunch for that strategy. I'm all right with that strategy. And you got Loizaga coming into a clean inning too. You're gonna say why not have Hamilton keep pitching? I mean, if you're gonna remove him clean, just give Loizaga a clean inning. Because the last thing you want to do is Hamilton pitches here, puts a base runner on a double, and then Loizaga gives up the run, and Hamilton gets credit for a loss when he was pretty much unhittable. So here's Loizaga. Here's Suarez, the pitch. There's a strike. Ahead of the count, 0-1. It's not that boring. It's going fast, Troy. It's not that boring. It's going pretty fast. The pitch, foul. 0-2. It's a pitching duel. I kind of appreciate it. It's a quick. They're going fast. They're not walking a lot of guys, and there's not like a lot of 3-ball, 2-strike counts. It's going pretty quick. It's under just 2 hours and 20 minutes. And that's including the conversation that I normally like having 10 minutes prior. So 2:10. It's not going that slow.
Yeah, and it's making the managers use their brains and actually be careful who they use.
1-2. Yeah, the fact that the guys are not walking, there's not too many walks in this game. That's what makes this game pretty sharp. The 1-2. There's a call strike 3. Beautiful pitch. So Loizaga, like Hamilton, comes in with a backwards K. So here's Peterson as a pinch hitter. So Jace Peterson for Blaze Alexander, who homered in this game. Interesting. They want to put the lefty against Loizaga. I can understand that. And the pitch. Outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Beautiful. Loizaga's dealing here. And the pitch. Strike 2. As we hear a Let's Go Yankees in the background. Beautiful sound. Beautiful sound. Oh, it's been nasty in that part of the region of the. On that one's up high, 1-2. It's been nasty weather up by you guys in the Northeast. I mean, my goodness, the Met game got postponed. 2 games, was it 2 or 3 games in a row? That whole series with the Mets and Tigers are going to be a mess. The 1-2, chopped slowly. Loizaga backhands, throws, got it. Man, beautiful play. Pounced out of that one like a cat.
Yeah.
2 outs, bases empty.
Right now is a good time to have a series in the South.
Yes. Or in the desert like the Yankees are in.
Yeah.
So Kevin Ginkel warming up. Here's Barossa. Takes a ball up high for a ball. 1-0. Barossa's 0 for 3. The pitch. Foul out of play. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, Loizaga ready to deal the 1 ball, 1 strike count. And the pitch. Chop the other way. Foul. Trying to chop it the opposite direction, but he fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We get the 2-strike horn coming. All right, Loizaga getting the signs from Wells. Comes to the set. The 1-2. Up high. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes for the Yankees coming up in the 10th with the ghost runner, Verdugo, Cabrera, and Wells. Verdugo's job is to get the ball pulled to the right side, but we'll wait for that as the inning. This one is line. Right to Volpe on a roper. Throws and got him. So free baseball, like they call it. We go to the 10th. All right, we'll say goodbye to the ticker here. We'll say goodbye here because we want to make sure that we're not going to get any spoilers. All right, so extra innings. I should have done it in the 9th, but I left the 9th slide. But we're going to make sure we get no spoilers, and we're going to call this here. Here we go. Hold on. Let me take this game and get ready for the Bronx on Friday. Yeah, we got to win this game. Absolutely. It makes that plane ride so smooth. I mean, even if they go 5-2 and just open up the season, which we don't want them to, but 6-1 sounds even delicious when you get on that plane ride back home to New York. You have the team dinner tomorrow, and then you get the pantry at 11 o'clock with Yankee Stadium, all the good stuff at Yankee Stadium, and that's an event. Like I said, I wish I would be there. I would love to be in New York tomorrow, Friday to Yankee game, and then drive down to Philadelphia for WrestleMania. That's the perfect world for me. Perfect drive down to take the Acela, the train down and be there Friday after the game, go to Philadelphia, Saturday stand and deliver, WrestleMania night 1, night 2, and Monday Night Raw in Philadelphia, and then come home. Stroman for the opener. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't have any financially. I can't. I wish. Well, as a matter of fact, Yankee game, then get on the train immediately and try to get to the Hall of Fame and SmackDown, which that's because the game will finish around 4 o'clock. Take the Arcella, be there by 6:30, 7, almost 7. You'll be right there for SmackDown. Oh, that's a perfect world scenario, but.
Oh my! I just had this weird thought. Well, actually, a really good thought. I was like, what if MJF was the one that cost Cody the title?
I said it. I've said it already. I said it on my stream. I said that. Look, I'll say it real quick. I said that night 1 they'll lose the tag match. No bloodline members.
Yeah, I think so.
So MJF comes out and causes Cody to lose. And then the next night on Raw, the mission statement or the reason why was. Brock is the head of the board members, and he signed me with a lot of money. You know, he's talking about the bidding war of 20, and he signed me, and he goes, yeah. And I said, well, I told you I was going to make you pull through hard times, Cody, and then this one deep, it is high, it is far, it is gone. Verdugo con el Belgazo. Let's go. A 390-foot Belgazo by Verdugo, and the Yankees take a 4-2 lead. Wow, as we talking some WrestleMania, and he just hammers one.
So I guess the Rock signed Verdugo, and this.
And he gives us a Bullet Club too sweet. There you go, Verdugo. Love it. As we talk wrestling too, he gives us the too sweet. Here's Cabrera takes a ball outside. 1-0. Here, that must feel good. And that was a lot of frustration. He felt that frustration. He's feeling good here. And Cabrera fouls it off. Yeah, Maria likes it. Good job. Yeah, so that was my thought there. He comes out and he causes them because he's already teasing some stuff. And his girlfriend, and there's a pitch up high. His girlfriend says she's packing her boots to go to Philadelphia. She said that a couple days ago. So I'm like, so many. It feel. I've been saying it for weeks that I think and this one popped up. Cabrera into the shadows. Gurriel makes the play, first out.
I guess when in doubt, just talk wrestling.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Here's Wells. The pitch outside. 1-0. So from 3 to 24, he's 4 for 25, but with a home run and 2 RBIs for Verdugo. He's gonna feel good going to Yankee Stadium. This one is high drive. This is going back at the track, and no, he teased us. He makes the play. He gave us a ride, and he fooled us there for out number 2, because he turned him around the right fielder in so many different ways. And then he looked up like it was running out of real estate. So he put a scare into that one. Wow, that was a no-doubter by Verdugo. All right. Here's Bertie. Takes a ball inside. John Bertie takes a ball 1-0. So if you're joining us here late, Yankees up 4-2 on a 2-run shot by Verdugo here in the 10th. The pitch. Check swing and foul. 1-1. Now does it make sense to bring Clay Holmes now? You got a 2-run lead, even with the ghost runner. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you could go Loizaga. He was dealing so hot. I mean, swing and a miss. 1-2. As Holmes continued his warm-ups. The 1-2. Got a piece of that one. Foul. One ball, 2 strikes.
Looks like they might be going that route of bringing in Clay Holmes.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay with that. He's the closer. If you can't get 3 outs here on the road with a 2-run lead, then we got some issues.
Yeah.
Grounded to the first base. Walker gets it unassisted, and he retires the side. However, the Yankees take the lead on the power of the Belgazo from Verdugo, and the Yankees looking to win the series here before heading home to the Bronx.
For people watching the game with us, so that they're trying to encourage us to talk wrestling because they literally played "Burn to the Ground" by Nickelback.
Yeah, no, and Verdugo when he came around, he did the too sweet. Yeah. I was like, oh, there you go. Yeah, he knew we were talking about wrestling. He knows that.
Yeah. They know it. They know it's about to be WrestleMania weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. We're waiting. We're waiting for the final warm-up process for Clay Holmes here. Yankees 3 out away of winning this series, going 6-1. See, that's why. This is why I'm not in favor of doing these open stadiums in the Northeast. Temperatures going to be in the low 40s for WrestleMania. It's anticipating cold temperatures for WrestleMania 40. That's why. Again, that's why you got to do it in an indoor stadium or in dome. It can't be doing it. I know Philadelphia sounds great and all, but they can't do it.
Yeah, that's why I think a majority of them have actually been in the South.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we had that rain delay in WrestleMania in Tampa.
Yeah, imagine having a
37.
rain delay for WrestleMania. It just doesn't sound right.
They did 37. The
No,
Tampa Bay one.
I know. I'm just saying it just doesn't sound right to have a rain
No.
delay for us.
And the pitch inside for Peterson takes a call strike. So we got a pinch hitter, Jacques Peterson. Got the ghost runner at second, but the Yankees have a 2-run lead here. The pitch. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right. Verosa's the ghost runner. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And Holmes ready to deal. The pitch. Inside. 2-1 now. 2 balls and 1 strike. Again, another game with no Caputo.
Well, they're winning. What do you expect?
The pitch. Grounded. Right to first. Rizzo flips over to Holmes. Moving to third is the ghost runner. And 1 out. His run means nothing. You got to get the outs here. No more base runners on. Rodon, 5 1/3 innings pitch. As we said, we're going to see. I said everyone, if we're here still on the air by around 6, we'll see Jerome from the Philippines. And just like clockwork, he's on. Salute, Jerome. Good morning to you. 5 1/3 innings pitch. 2 runs. Not bad. Here's Perdomo. He gave up 2 solo home runs. Big cut. Judge homered as well, Jerome. A 2-run shot. And, of course, Verdugo with a 2-run blast here to put the Yankees up by 2. Holmes deals. This one up the ground ball. That's going to get the run in. But Volpe gets the out with the tag. No, the ball got away. And he dropped it. Perdomo goes to second. Rizzo could not hold on. So forget about. Hold on to this a minute. Hold on. This game is not over.
The great words of that Chihuahua movie, hold your tacos.
That should have been the second out there. And then Ropey rushed it, and a tag. But then the helmet caused the ball to come out of Rizzo's glove. And Perdomo made it to second.
Oh, he's limping. Perdomo.
Yes, he's hurt. He's hurt. Perdomo's hurt. And normally he has speed, but I think he's going to come out of the game, and we're going to get McCarty. Jake McCarty will run for Perdomo. So Volpe gets an error. He's 6th, but the tying run now moves to second. Instead of having 2 outs, space is empty, up by 1. Now 1 out, and the tying run at second. A single ties it.
Yeah, that was one of those plays where Volpe knew he had a fast runner, and he just tried to rush the throw so much.
But Perdomo will leave the game with an injury. Although he's walking off his own power, looked well there, but I wish the ball would have not. I wish the ball would have not hit the ricochet off the glove. But here's Marte though. Marte who's having a hell of a game. 2 for 4, a double, a single. So Jake McCarty is the base runner at second. So he's coming in for Perdomo. And the pitch. Oh boy, a wild pitch. So 90 feet away to tie the game with 1 out is McCarty. You have to walk. You have to walk here. Well, you don't have to walk because you put the winning run at first with Marte, but you could put Marte and set up for a double play to end the game with Carroll. But wait, we get a mount visit.
I think they're discussing on what to do here.
Yes. Oh, when you think the Yankees are going to make this easy. So the Yankees are going to.
Yeah, the conversation simple. Are you feeling confident on getting the ground ball? You just want to pitch them. How you feel, Holmes?
They're going to put 5 infielders on the diamond, and they move Cabrera from outfield in. So Verdugo and Soto are out there to cover a lot of ground here. So they're going to rely on the Yankees, Clay Holmes, to get a ground ball. All right, let's see. The 1-0 count. The pitch. Grounded. Foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, here we go. The 1-1. Grounded, check swing. Right of Verdi. He holds the runner, throws across the diamond. 2 outs. 1 more out to go here.
I thought they banned the shift, though. How does this work?
No, but you could bring in an extra infielder. It's not shifted. Everyone's staying in their own position. You just got an extra infielder. It's not a shift because they're all in different positions. All right, here's a big one. Carroll. This is a big one here. And the pitch. First ball swinging, chopped slowly up the middle. Barehanded throws. The game is tied. On a slow chop. They didn't even leave the infield. Chopped over the mount. Carroll gets a single. It looks like a line drive on the scoreboard, but it was just a sweet chop over the mount. And Volpe was playing back, and no chance there. He had a barehanded and off balance. We're all even at 4, so the Yankees squandered an opportunity. Clay Holmes could not get the job done. Of course, you could say the mistake there with the Volpe era, but now the winning run at first with the dangerous Gurriel. The pitch outside, 1-0. So big time era opens up. The defense, the shortstop defense. I mean, the 1-0 pitch. Grounded. Right to Verdi. Fields throws across in time. So we go to the 11th inning. All even at 4. Hill, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Just give me 2 minutes. Too much water. I'll be right back.
I got it. And like Kev said, we're all tied up at 4 apiece. Go ahead. I encourage you guys grab a snack and a drink and come right back here. So we got more Yankee baseball. And plus, it looks like it's going to be a long night for this one. Or, I guess, day, depending on where you live. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and all that beautiful stuff.
This thing, we lost power. I have battery backup, but we lost power in the house. But I lost the game for a moment. I can't
Oh.
believe that. Crazy. Interesting. Yep.
You have a
'Cause we
bad
got-
storm over there?
Yeah, we got some nasty thunderstorms, and we lost power for a moment. So we might lose this stream for a moment. But my computer has battery power. It's back on, but the direct TV feed, I have to wait for the receiver to go through the cycle. But we'll go as best as possible. This happened to me on the Super Bowl. Not the Super Bowl, the opening game of the football season. I lost power. All right, so Scott McGaw will come in to pitch here. I'll do the best I can because I don't see what the heck happened here.
It's during a great game too. Back and
Yeah,
forth. Game.
It is. It is. All right. Remember, Birdie's the ghost runner as swing and a miss by Torres. Oh, and 1 the count. And the pitch. Foul, 0-2. Terrible situational hitting. Gleyber Torres is terrible at situational hitting. I mean, hopefully he learns something with Soto, even though he's going to walk at the end of the year. But, my God, I've never seen a guy who's a terrible situational hitter.
That's why people say, well, I know he is leading off, but that's why people say he just flat out lead off every time.
As he takes a ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count now. Now I know for sure I got to put this computer on the battery backup. And the pitch. Foul back. It's still 1-2. So Marte will go from outfield into shortstop. So he's playing shortstop with the injury. We're in the top of the 11th inning. Only been at 4. The pitch. Gleyber lines this one, and it is foul. He had a good charge on that one, but just pulled it too much. It's still 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that one was right in the middle that I just saw, and he still missed it.
He still missed it.
I will say this though, Ken Griffey Jr. did say that the hardest pitch to hit is one right in the middle because you don't expect it. You expect everywhere else.
The pitch. Foul again. We'll do it again, guys. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Remember, ghost runner at second. Yankees had the ghost runner and Verdugo homered. Here's Torres now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's see what he gets here. Let's see what Torres could do here. Remember, it's WrestleMania weekend. Maybe wrestling can help out. Here's a pitch. This is line. It is a base hit. And let's see, they send Birdie. Birdie will stop at third. First and third with Soto coming up. Now here, people say, why not send him? That's a good play because you got Juan Soto up. Now, what does the Arizona Diamondbacks do? Do they walk Soto and leave the bases loaded to try to strike out Judge and then play for double play with Rizzo? That's the strategy there. You manager, what would you like to do?
I think you just try to aim for the double play because even if he scores, you still got to get ghost runner in your inning.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
All right, you'll pitch around for that strategy, and they have a meaning on the mound for that reason to have that conversation there because you could again, Judge is known for striking out, but he's also could hurt you with a bomb. That's the high risk reward. Soto is just one of those guys that no matter what he does, he'll get the productive out. He's dangerous. You walk him, you could strike out Judge, set up Rizzo for the double play, inning over, and then you get out, with the ghost runner all leaving at 4. And you can go ahead and win it. That's a gamble. That's a gamble. No se puede. Rafael, no puedo transmitir el partido. No permite por la regla de la MLB. Por la Grande Liga no permite la transmisión.
Well, the conversation to be here is simple. Hey, we got to throw a picture to the point where even if he does make contact, make sure it's a double play and not anything where it can load the bases. Make sure you
All
just
right.
get it out here.
This one's foul. Oh, el partido va empatado a 4-4. Estamos en la primera del 11. Y hay hombre en tercera y primera con no outs. 0 bola, 2 strikes con el dominicano Juan Soto. Vamos, Soto. Tiene oportunidades para empujar unas cuantas carreras. The 0-2. And what they say? They're going to say catcher's interference again? Oh, no, a balk. We got a balk. So a run scores. So una carrera entró. Juan Soto battling with yeah, we got a balk. So we got a balk there. So a runner was balked in. So the Yankees take a 5-4 lead, and Torres goes to second. Dude, now again, would you walk him? The 0-2? No, he fouls it. It's 0-2. Never mind. So where did you see the balk? What did he do? He just made him do something funny in his delivery there.
I don't exactly know.
Where the ball came, I can't hear it because I don't have I'm watching it on my phone because I'm waiting for the computer to load up and I can't. And here's oh, what a play! Took a hit away from Soto as he line drives that to the center fielder, and that's not your normal center fielder. He's there for defensive, for out of position. He took a hit away as wow. Barossa takes a hit away from Soto. That would have got over his head. That's going away all the way in the gap.
Oh,
You look, man.
if I had to guess, maybe the home plate umpire didn't feel like he went in full stride.
Okay. And the pitch to Judge, and he fouls that out of plate. 0-1 to the big guy, number 99. Estamos en the top of the 11th inning. 5-4 va ganando los Yankees con Aaron Judge, el capitán, batting. And he hits this one line, and this one's in the gap, and that's going to drop it all the way to the wall. Torres rounds third. He will score. Judge going in with an RBI double, and the Yankees extend their lead 6-4 with one out, runner in scoring position as the captain comes clutch. That was a big double there. And just think of if Barraza doesn't make that play on Soto. You're talking about back-to-back doubles there, Heel.
Yeah.
And there's the Rizzo takes a strike. 0-1. All right, 0-2 to count here as I'm back to this feed finally. As Rizzo calls time. So we got an 0-2 count. We got an 0-2 count. The pitch. Ooh, inside. Did not miss by much. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That could have went easily strike 3 there. Inside corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rizzo goes down on strike. 2 outs. 2 outs now. Here's Volpe. Boy, Volpe could come up with a big hit and put this extra run just for that, to make up for that situation, as there's a ball outside. So it's 1-0. Checks the runner at second, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Got a nice Volpe chant in Arizona. Nice. Got a 1-1 count. And what do we get there? Foul ball? No, ball. 2-1.
Okay.
The 2-1. Inside. 3-1 now. Volpe could be selective. Alex Verdugo's on deck. There is 2 outs. Yankees 2 runs are in. Yankees have a 6-4 lead here in the 11th inning. Now he's ready to deal. And foul as he skies it the other way. Foul out of play. The payoff. Fly ball to right field. Carroll looking for it. Is it going to go foul? And he caught it in foul territory. The inning comes to a conclusion. However, the Yankees get 2 more runs here. And again, they'll go consecutive innings with a 2-run lead to try to close it out.
I gotta
I'm
do
all ears.
something. I gotta do
I'm
something
all,
important real quick.
yeah, go ahead. Take care of that stuff. And absolutely. All right, Yankees trying to close this out here. All right. All right, here we go. Let's go, Yankees. So Clay Holmes is back on for another inning, second inning. Of course, with the off day, why not try to get this victory here? 3 more outs. Got a ghost runner at second. Again, the ghost runner doesn't mean anything. Get the outs. So Gurriel is the ghost runner. Pitch outside for a ball. 1-0. They have Birdie warming up in the bullpen. Holmes ready to deal the 1-0. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's go Yankees. Maria says, let's go Yankees. So los Yankees va ganando 6-4. All right, the pitch inside. Did it hit him? It nipped him. So they're going to give him first base. So the tying run on. Clay Holmes has not been sharp here. Here we go. So back to the roller coaster here. So Holmes for 2 on, no out. As he hits a batter. It just grazed the hitter. But it's still by letter of the law. You get hit by the pitch, you get on. Yeah, Clay Holmes.
Yeah.
What's up, Ron? How are you, Ron? We got a 6-4 game here. But the tying run is at first. Here's Suarez. First and second, no one out.
What
No,
happened?
pitch.
What happened to the
Swing and a
ghost
miss.
runner?
No, first and second, no one out. The ghost runner's at second.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the
yeah,
pitch, and
yeah. Sorry, man. I know what I was thinking.
I don't know where it hit him. It say it hit him. I don't see where it hit him. But Boone looked at it and they didn't review it. The pitch down low for a ball in the dirt. 2 balls and 1 strike. The count here. So again, second consecutive innings. Yankees with a 2-run lead here, trying to close it out. Now 3-1. Oh boy, come on, Holmes. And I don't want to second guess because this was the right move. 3-1 though. They should have kept left Loizaga in to try to get. It's just, man. I'm doing good. No problem, Chris. No problem. No problem, Chris. No problem. We're with you. We're with you there in our thoughts, man.
Yeah. Like, we've seen nothing but the best, Chris.
Two balls, actually 3-1. As we get it, 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's still 3-2. Holmes ready to deal the 3-2. Struck him out. Got him for the first out. Big strikeout. So he changed from the sinker. Got him with a slider out of all the pitches. The pitch I hate the most. Here comes Buffoon. And this call to the bullpen. So Birdie. So here's the call to the bullpen.
¡Ay! Lamentablemente fue eliminado. ¡Qué pena! Fue eliminado el participante.
Palpita,
¡Ay! Lamentablemente fue eliminado. ¡Qué pena!
All right. So Birdie will come in to try to get 2 more outs here because Holmes pitched over 27 pitches here. Buffoon decides to remove him. Hopefully Birdie has to throw strikes. That's all I can say.
I'm fine with going to the pin here. I'm not sure how I feel about going to Birdie though. But we'll see how.
There's no other. I think all the other relievers are either been used or whatever the case is. He's the most freshest arm. I think that's the reason why.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly the reason why, but I think that's, to be honest with you, I think he's the most rested arm that he has out there. And Birdie's got some good stuff. He's come, he's been a year removed from Tommy John, so at least he threw the ball good last time.
Yeah. I was hearing a little bit of the stream and he made you guys panic for like one batter.
Yeah.
But then he got his stuff together. I noticed though for clutch situations, Boone has a thing for birdie for some odd reason.
We'll see.
Yeah. The bird is the word, I guess.
It's the word indeed. All right. Bird actually went to Caleb Ferguson, not Birdie. So my mistake.
Okay.
He went to
Okay.
Caleb Ferguson, the left-hander. So he's going up against Ferguson, who the Diamondbacks seen and knows him. I mean, you kind of want somebody who's not too familiar, but it's the lefty on lefty, Peterson versus Ferguson. The pitch, grounded foul.
In fairness, Jace Peterson's not really that good, so he should get that out the out here.
We'll see there. Swing and a miss, 0-2. He got him with the nice pitch down and away. So big 0-2 pitch. Let's see if he wants to expand him and see if he goes fishing first. And just went right after, missed it on the outside. 1-2 now. That was a nice pitch, but no chase there. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. All right. The 1-2 from Ferguson. Swing and a miss. Broke him out.
Coming.
Wow. Big strikeout. 1 out away. 1 out away. That was a big strikeout by Ferguson with the sweeping. It actually was a cutter. Looked like a sweeper, but it was a hard cutter down and away. Lefty on lefty. If this guy comes out and he could get lefties out with that kind of strikeout pitch, that the Yankee bullpen continues with Ian Hamilton, Ferguson, and so forth. Wow. But you gotta finish the story. Unlike Cody Rhodes, this Saturday or this Friday, Saturday and Sunday, the Yankees will try to finish the story here. Unlike Cody. And the pitch, there's a strike. And there's a ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike, the call. So tying run at first. Runner at second, the ghost runner. So you got 2 on with 2 outs here in the 11th inning. We got a 1 ball, 1 strike, and he fouls it out of play. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. So they're down to their last strike. Let's get the 2-strike horn. So the batter calls a timeout, gets a timeout, steps out of the batter's box. The Yankee fans in Arizona are on their feet. They want to strike out. They want to celebrate on the road with the New York Yankees and go 6-1. But Arizona wants to stay alive. And there's a base hit to center field. So they cut the deficit in half now. Arizona's still alive. Runner at second. So the tying run is at second. First and second. So the rookie keeps the game alive. 6-5 Yankees. So the tying run's at second. The winning run is at first. But there's 2 outs. Here comes Matt Blake. Mount visit from the pitching coach. So Moreno, their final bench So here's the deal. The designated hitter has been removed. So if the Yankees decide to walk Moreno and load the bases, they need to put a batter who can hit. And they're going to do that. So Buffon is going to go with the strategy to walk him. Dangerous, gutsy call because the winning run now, if you walk or you're hit by pitch, the game is tied. But you got a pitcher coming up to hit with 2 outs. So this is a good. I mean, do you like that strategy, Hugh?
We're gonna find out.
Okay. I mean, now this is a pitcher hitting because they have no more position players. The pitch, there's a call strike. So Scott McGuff will pitch with the game on the line. The 0-1. Just missed. That was a squeeze, but I was up in the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. No, I thought it looked better on TV, but you look at the pitch comp, and there's a foul ball. So they're down to the last strike. And waiting for the pitch here as he fouls it. So McGuff has 5 hits in the minors career-wise. So the final strike. Yankees trying to put this one away. The pitch. Struck him out. Ball game over. Let's go.
Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
So it wasn't pretty. Managerial strategy worked out. He took a strike 3 call right down the heart of Broadway. It wasn't for the faint of heart, but the Yankees come home 6-1, and what a job there. Ferguson getting that call, strike 3. Good start for the Yankees. Nothing of Diamondbacks played it tough, but good job by the New York Yankees. Now you head home. Now you get the day off. The dinner. And, of course, you get ready for Friday opening day. Good job by the Yankees here. Rodon pitched okay. He was pretty good. He wasn't great, but he was good. But, of course, the Yankees were timely hitting. It was a pretty good game. Yes, indeed. Let's go Yankees. The Yankees win. And what's your thoughts before we say goodbye? Because, got to get some dinner in.
What a heart attack of a game. Yeah, I think everyone on offense, the D-backs and the Yankees, were just clicking today. And even the pitching actually was clicking today. It literally came down to a pitcher. Think about that for a second. And even when he asked me, what do you think about this move? I was like, well, we'll see, because you never know with baseball. It could have took just a simple hit and then him beating him out and then tie game again. But yeah, both good game. GG's on both sides. I mean, both teams are fighting, and at the end, the Yankees win.
Yes, they win a good game there. Wow, this was a good one. Very interesting. I know Troy asked why this game is kind of boring. I said, not really. I really enjoyed it. It was first going quick, strikes, nothing, not a lot of walks. And then in the extra innings with the ghost runner, things got runs started happening, and then the Arizona Diamondbacks answered back, and the Yankees with strategy. This was a good game, and for an extra inning game, on a getaway game, the Yankees didn't punt it, they didn't mail it in. We've got 5 wins here to start the season. We could give this one. No, they want to play and win it, and I appreciate that early part of the game. Verdugo, hopefully, is a sign of waking up, and so forth. Good job by everyone on the team. This was a good one, fun win. We'll see what happens. Now we're back home. Now we get to wear the beautiful pinstripes. See Juan Soto in the pinstripes. The serenading of the Yankee fans for Soto, Verdugo. It's going to be fun for this weekend. So with that said, I want to thank everyone for joining us. We really appreciate everyone. Here, you got any last final thoughts before we say goodnight?
Want me to say the outro?
Man, why not?
And just like Caputo when the Yankees win, we're out of here.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.